Audio Jungle.
The history of conflict between Russia and Ukraine dates back centuries. Here are some key points. Medieval times. The region known as modern-day Ukraine was historically part of Kievan Rus, a federation of East Slavic tribes. Over time, it fell under the rule of different powers, including the Mongols, Poland, Lithuania, and the Ottoman Empire. Cossack uprisings. In the 17th century, the Ukrainian Cossacks sought to establish their autonomy, leading to several uprisings against Polish rule. The Treaty of Pereyaslav in 1654 marked an attempt to align with Russia, but it also sparked wars, partitions of Poland, as Poland. Lithuania weakened. Ukraine was divided among Russia, Prussia, and Austria through a series of partitions in the late 18th century. Russian Empire. By the late 18th century, much of present-day Ukraine was divided among Russia, Prussia, and Austria through a series of partitions in the late 18th century. Russian Empire. By the much of present-day Ukraine was under Russian control. Ukrainians struggled to preserve their cultural identity and language under Russian rule. Soviet era. Following the Russian Revolution, Ukraine experienced a brief period of independence. From 1917 to 1921, it eventually became one of the founding republics of the Soviet Union. In 1922, the Holodomor, a man-made famine in the 1930s, resulted in millions of deaths and strained Ukrainian-Russian relations. World War II. Ukraine was a major battleground during WWII. Experiencing immense suffering, the war created lasting scars, particularly in relation to the Holodomor and Nazi atrocities. Post-Soviet era. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 led to Ukraine's independence. However, disputes over Crimea and other territories, as well as economic and political ties to Russia, have caused ongoing tensions. Crimea annexation. In 2014, Russia controversially annexed Crimea from Ukraine following a disputed referendum. This move was widely condemned by the international community. Eastern Ukraine conflict. Since 2014, a conflict has been ongoing in eastern Ukraine, involving Russian-backed separatists and Ukrainian government forces. The conflict has led to thousands of deaths and displacement of people.